All right, let's get this underway. I'm a bit overwhelmed, I have to say. I am experimenting with a new streaming platform for the first time, and let's just say I don't know what I'm doing. I'm quite a bit lost, and so it's a little bit awkward. Let's see, and my Twitch stream is not working either, which is wonderful. That's not good. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Hi, my name's Adanion, and this is my new channel called At the Net, where we are covering a lot of tennis topics, or tennis in general. Where we'll be doing a lot of live casting as well. And right now, it's actually the match is about to actually start. So we're going to Sinner is to serve. As you can see, we've got a live layout, live setup, and the match is already underway now. Okay, so we're in the first rally right here. Both hitting from the baseline right now. Sinner a bit more on the defensive. Medvedev taking it up to the net now and hits the first forehand winner and the first points of the game. Now, like I said, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm going to get more and more used to this as I go. Player 1, score. Okay, let's see. Is this the right one? I believe it is. I'm going to try and keep this updated as much as I can. There we go, 15. Love 15 for Medvedev. Fault by Sinner right there for his first shot. I really need to. I've got my hands full, I have to say, with what I've set out to do here. A bit more complicated. Medvedev puts a backhand into the net for 15 all in the first game of Sinner's serve right here. Oh, and I need to update the scores because that's what I committed to doing to myself, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, now I need to bring chat up because I know for some reason my stream was cancelled. No, it says the video is not working. Well, I don't want that at all. Let's see how we go. Sorry for all the new people that are here, guys. If you are new, let me know. I mean, this is a completely new channel, a completely new idea and thing that I'm trying out. As Sinner smashes a ball too long. Oh no, sorry, Medvedev hit the ball long, and then Sinner just beamed it out into the back of the court. 30-15 for Sinner right now. Sorry to bear with me with... looks like my Twitch stream, I'm going to have to try and fix that at some other point, but we're just going to leave it for now. How it goes. Right, Sinner from way behind the baseline hits a weak forehand into the net. 30 all. I'm learning as we go. 30 all. There we go. Oh, fault from Sinner. Big serve hits the top of the tape. But hello there to everybody that is new to the channel and is new and watching right now. I backhand right now in the middle of the court. Sinner sends Medvedev long. Medvedev picks it up. A nice angle there by Sinner. Forces Medvedev wide and pushes his backhand into halfway down the net. Sinner 40-15. So pretty solid, pretty rough game from both players right now. Probably both getting warmed up just a little bit, which is understandable, especially for a big clash like this right now in the quarterfinals. And an ace from Sinner to take the first game, and there we go. 1-0 in the first game. A bit of a shaky game, I guess you could say, but solid in the end, with Sinner taking that first service game, with Medvedev to serve up next. 40-15 is Federer. Federer? Novak's the GOAT. Hi, Gaurav Gosain. Federer is not playing today. Federer actually, unfortunately, lost yesterday. Did he not? You can believe that. I thought he look, he was a bit rusty. He was a bit rusty. That's okay. He's allowed to be rusty. Let's be honest. He's had 14 months off. He hasn't played a competitive match since. He looked quite tired. And that's okay. That's all right. All right, big serve coming in from Medvedev. And Sinner frames it straight down into the net. And Medvedev, 15 love. Another big serve from Medvedev. Both first serves have gone in, and Sinner just frames a forehand off way out. Not even in the doubles court, but way out from quite below the baseline. So the power there from Medvedev really coming in here. All right, his next serve. Another. Oh no, that one was out. Okay. Good job, bro. Thanks, man. I'm trying, and an ace there from Medvedev. Okay, 40 love. Like I said, this is an entirely new system for me. I'm quite an experienced streamer, but I'm running a new system, probably making it a bit harder myself. But we'll see how we go. A nice serve down the line, down the tee for Medvedev, but he hits the return shot long. And 40-15 for Sinner. Oh, 40-15 for Medvedev. You a big fan of tennis? Gassane, mate? Right, big serve fault there. So his first serve missed, I believe, for Medvedev there. A nice topspin serve down the tee. Medvedev moving into the net and forces Sinner to hit it long. That's 1-1. 1-1, all right. Both players starting to puff a little bit as the cardboard crowd watches on. Sinner plows that first serve right into the net. Yes, you're a big fan of tennis? Me too, mate. I'm a massive fan of tennis. Have been all my life. Okay. Probably the longest rally we've seen in the match so far in this third game. Both hitting cross-court back to each other right now. Sinner pushes a little bit long. Medvedev thought it was out. He stopped playing. And Sinner uses that time to attack and comes to the net and finishes off with a backhand volley cross-court. Beautiful. Okay, I need to fix this. I wonder why my Twitch stream has decided to go off right now. That's right. I can't. I have to leave it. I have to leave it. Adanion, leave it alone. Sinner with, whoops, not 12, 15. 15 love for Sinner. Nice first serve down the tee. Good return from Medvedev. Pushes him back. A nice, big, deep backhand from Sinner forces Medvedev not to be able to move his feet, and he knocks it long. Okay. 30 love for Sinner. All right. Fault there for Sinner on his first serve. You got a favorite player, Gassane, mate? All right, Sinner breaks Medvedev's legs there. Basketball term, broke his legs. He went down the line, and Medvedev tried to come back across court, and Sinner just smashed it back deep into the court. Able to get the point there. This song is a bit tad louder than everything else. So 40 love right now in this game. Oh, and Medvedev hits the top of the tape with a powerful forehand, and it bounces out, and that's game for Sinner. 2-1 for Sinner right now. Medvedev didn't show too much signs of life in that game. Maybe not too worrying just yet. As we know, Medvedev has only lost one game in his last 12, I think it is. So not too concerned. We have our first break of the match. Both guys hydrating quite a lot. As you'd expect, tennis is a game that you quite need a lot of fitness for. I would know, as I don't have much fitness myself right now because I've been sitting inside a lot because of the pandemic and not getting to play as much tennis as I would like to, actually. I didn't actually get to play all of last year. Quite a tragedy. I had other things going on with my life, but I'm hoping things change and I'm able to play a bit more tennis again this year. Also doesn't help that my wife worked every day, so I wasn't able to stream. Rublev versus Batista good. Yeah, Rublev versus your favorite player is Novak. Ah, yes, Novak. My wife's favorite player is Novak. Her favorite player is Novak as well, and she started getting into tennis when Novak was going on his big spree back in 2011, 2012. So that really buoyed her spirits into wanting to support Novak. But yeah, my favorite player, I don't know if I have a favorite player right now, to be honest. Rublev vs Batista, from last I saw, Rublev vs Batista, it was quite, what was the score? Batista was surprisingly ahead. Yeah, Batista 6-3 in the first set. So quite unexpected because he supposedly was carrying an injury, and Rublev has been in such hot form. The man, the myth, the boy. As Medvedev forces Sinner to make an unforced error, hit the ball long in his first point. And then the second point too. So 30 love for Medvedev. Easy game here right after the break. We love Medvedev, his second service game, and a nice ace for Medvedev, forcing it to 40 love. Okay, big serve down for the corner. Medvedev had Sinner out of position, but he's since regained position, and both smashing it from behind the baseline. And Medvedev makes an error and hits the top of the tape, and it goes out. That's 40-15 for Medvedev. Sinner looking stoic as ever. Doesn't show too much emotion on the face. Neither does Medvedev, actually. Remember when Medvedev was winning tournaments, he really did not show much emotion whatsoever. As this rally, backhand to backhand cross court right now, way beyond the baseline, and Medvedev didn't get to move his feet from that deep shot from Sinner, and unfortunately hits the ball out for 40-30. Batista good is in good form. Yesterday he defeated Tiem. Oh, he defeated really? He played against Tiem yesterday. I did not get to see. I was quite busy yesterday, so I did not know he was playing against Tiem. That's right. Tiem played against Aslan, right? Same tournament. Yeah. And I did watch that match. As Medvedev takes the game. And it's 2-2 in the first set. With Sinner to serve. A big serve down the tee for Sinner. He comes into the net. Slams a forehand. Follows it up with a volley, but the volley wasn't good enough. And Medvedev's recovered, and Sinner makes a big error and hits the ball out. He had Medvedev on the run there. He should have really had the point. Should have really put it away. But Medvedev takes the first point. A little bit too loud. Turn it down just a little bit. Big serve coming for Sinner, but it is a fault. Who's going to win this match between Medvedev and Sinner? Right now, I would say both guys aren't playing amazingly well. I think they're probably still getting warmed up. Sinner's probably had the cleaner service game so far compared to Medvedev. Just as I say that, Sinner is now love 30 in his third service game. As Sinner hit the top of the tape with a weak forehand and just bounced out. Medvedev easy? Well, Sinner, you would think Medvedev easy, but Sinner has shown that he can compete with the top guys. He's played well against Nadal, Shapovalov, and others in the past. So, but then again, Medvedev is 2-1 in the head-to-head, where the last time he played actually against Sinner was this time last year in Marseille, where he beat him. So you would think Medvedev, especially given his current form, but that random loss to Lajovic, where he sort of didn't seem too concerned or too into the match, really. He sort of, it's quite weird. Big rally there and a confident, strong forehand into the corner for Medvedev to hit that back into the net. So Sinner 15-30 here as my cat rolls around my feet. Good to have you here, Scumpy Lee. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? My name's Adanion. Glad to have you here. I know my Twitch stream is going on at the same time, but it's not going that well because obviously it's broken. I'm glad my restream is working with YouTube right now. And Sinner, okay. Sinner had Medvedev all ends up, and yeah, Medvedev was not looking good, way behind the baseline, and the ball looked out to me, but Medvedev, but it was called in. And I think it was in and then overruled by the umpire. And Medvedev was like, what? What's going on? But 40-15, I love 15-40 for Medvedev here. 2 break points, the first break points of the match. Sinner with some bad errors there. And this game, he had probably 2 points at least where he was in complete control, and he just fluffed it at the end. Second serve here from Sinner. Oh, Sinner. Oh, man. Too many unforced errors there from Sinner in that game. And he just gifts the break to Medvedev. So there we go. Medvedev with the first break of the match. I really did not think that Medvedev... I honestly thought Sinner had the cleaner games. The cleaner service games up until now. And then all of a sudden, Sinner just... three unforced errors. I don't think Medvedev won a point. Sinner made a couple of egregious unforced errors there and let Medvedev into his service game and gifts him the break. Tsitsipas versus Lucas Pouille. Who do you think can possibly? I mean, it has to be Tsitsipas. Yeah. Lucas Pouille. I haven't heard much of him in a long time. But then again, he's made it this far, right? As we have another bit of a break right now. But yeah, I mean, is Pouille on to the next round? Because isn't Tsitsipas supposed to be playing Medvedev? Or are we talking about Tsitsipas's brother? Is Tsitsipas's brother still playing? I thought he got eliminated from the tournament he was playing in. Do I think it's rigged? Tennis? You know what? You never know. But no, I mean, probably at some lower levels, definitely could be, for sure. These matches, I definitely wouldn't think so. No, I definitely wouldn't think so. Guys, if you do like the stream, by the way, and you are enjoying the cast, the commentary, please make sure you drop a like and a subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm starting up. This is something new for me. So I appreciate it, all the support. I appreciate people being here. Tennis fans being here and talking in chat from day one. My first ever stream. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, as big rally here And Medvedev forced Sinner very wide and ends up getting the first point. And as my cat George is meowing away. All right, 15 love to Medvedev. Some nice court movement there. And pushed and pulled Sinner all across the court. Medvedev moving inside the baseline, crushing a forehand. As Sinner just again making an unforced error. Really, probably not acceptable just in the middle of a rally right there. Federer lost because he's old and tired? Yeah. Possibly. Honestly, Federer wasn't... I don't think he was... I mean, you're never going to be perfectly ready, but I think he definitely... as Medvedev hits one long, and it's 30-15. Look, he hasn't played for 15 months. He's had surgery. He's had a lot of things going on. So for him to come back and give, his... do what he did, beat an in-form Evans, with all the errors that he was making. Okay, as Medvedev takes the game quite easily there. These errors are killing Sinner right now. Quite badly as he leads 4-2. But as Back was saying about Federer, he definitely looked tired in that first game against Evans. He definitely looked like he was, struggling to time the ball correctly. You're a lot more... we all know Federer frames the ball. George, what are you doing over there, mate? George, what's that? We all know Federer frames the ball quite a lot. But he really did not have his timing going. Oh, George, what have you done, mate? You're throwing up on the ground. As my cat is throwing up. What did you eat, George? I'm in the middle of a tennis cast, George. What are you doing this to me for? But yeah, I think with time, and I think it was the right decision for him to take Dubai off as Sinner as a strong, powerful first serve, and Medvedev is unable to return it and goes 30 love up. But yeah, I think Federer will come back. I think his form is good. George, don't eat that. Come on, don't eat your own spew. George, the cat, providing entertainment as always. I think Federer will come back good though. He showed touches of class and greatness, which, that's just Federer for you. The fact that he's doing it at 30, 40 years old is amazing, and I think he'll eventually get back there. As Sinner, good first serve, doesn't move his feet at all to return Medvedev's return, and just absolutely smacks a forehand very, very long. Extremely long. Extremely long. 30-15. Alright. Ace from... Oh no, not an ace. Okay. Even Medvedev thought it was an ace there. But I am definitely excited to see Federer come back and see his future tournaments, because he just, the buzz he created around tennis and the amount of people that were interested. Oh, nice point there. Nice point there from Sinner. He forced, didn't really force him, but by accident, Medvedev came into the net doing the right play, and as Sinner was on the back foot and was not moving his feet at all. And Medvedev unfortunately picked the wrong side to go to. And Sinner just knocked it cross court. So down the line, right back past Medvedev at the net. 40-15. Do I bet on tennis? I've never bet on tennis. I've never actually bet on any sort of sport. Ever. I know a lot of tennis fans do get into betting. I've been thinking about it because I need some money. As Sinner just... a standard rally shot, for third shot in the rally, and he just smacks it right halfway down the net with his forehand. He is not moving his feet. I mean, I guess that's kudos to Medvedev, as he's hitting nice deep balls into the back of the court that Sinner is unable to move his feet to be able to get ready to hit these balls, and he's hitting them into net, he's hitting them out, he's just not prepared for either the speed that Medvedev is pushing on these balls, or Sinner is just He's not adapting. He's not moving his feet. That's the main takeaway I'm taking here as we get into the rally. Forehand to forehand right now. Medvedev pushes it long and oh, that was in. That was actually in. That was on the line. No way. So Medvedev just hits a casual, like, no power on the shot at all. Slightly changes angle, inside out forehand down the line, and literally paints the sideline and goes for 40 all. I think this is the first juice of the match. Do you bet on tennis, Scumpy Lee, or who does anyone else bet on tennis? As Sinner, fault. It was a fault. It looked like it could have been an ace there for a second. Topspin serve in, forehand, and oh my goodness. That wasn't out. Okay, that was still in. It looked like Sinner framed a ball out, but it was, I guess it was on the line. As the rally continues. Backhand cross court for Sinner, backhand cross court for Medvedev. Just backhand cross court. Forehand, cross court, and he forces Medvedev to hit it into the net. Advantage Sinner. I'd say sort of a weak point there for Sinner. Sorry, for Medvedev. Medvedev standing in the middle of the baseline, not really doing much, just letting sort of Sinner dictate, and eventually Sinner mixed it up, and the first sense of mixing it up, Medvedev just hits it back into the net. Nice serve from Sinner. Stretched Medvedev a lot, but we're... Oh. Back to 40-40. Medvedev... Sinner just... another just very sloppy mid-rally, middle of the baseline, forehand into the net. Nice serve from Sinner there. Medvedev ends up picking up a very short ball, luckily, but Sinner doesn't punish him for it. Hits the ball right back to him, and now Medvedev's in the commanding position in the rally. Backhand cross-court from Sinner, backhand down the line from Medvedev. As Sinner goes for a forehand cross-courts, long rally, and Sinner again smacking the ball very, very long. Advantage Medvedev. Looking to go a double break up and take 5-2 in this first set. Yeah. I was thinking the match would probably be a bit more competitive, but Sinner is just making a lot of unforced errors right now. A lot. Alright, big fault from Sinner there. Second serve. Important serve here. Where's he going to put it? He's going to put it down the line. Is he going to go to the corner? He goes in the middle of the service box. Nothing too special. As Medvedev... Oh, I thought that was out, but no. They keep playing. Medvedev's commanding, moving forward. Backhand into the middle of the court. Medvedev then slightly hits the ball out. And we're back at juice. Medvedev was in control there, and he had Sinner on the run. He probably could have kept playing the angles, but he went for a bit too much and he pushed the ball out. Who's the best woman tennis player? Steffi Graf? No, not the best of all time, but the best at the moment. The best at the moment? That's a hard one, isn't it? Women's tennis is very up and down. I guess you'd say Osaka. As oh boy. Wow. Sinner had Medvedev on the run, and he just Medvedev put up a lob, and Sinner just slammed it out. It was a Jocko. It wasn't a Jocko smash into the net. It was a slam quite out at the feet of Medvedev. Medvedev didn't even try to run for the ball. He had just given up, and Sinner still hit the ball out, and he hit it right back at Medvedev. A second break point here now for Medvedev of this service game to go 5-2 up. And Sinner, just a casual backhand error to give Medvedev the game. 5-2 up. A double break for Medvedev as we head into the second one. I think it's the second break of the match. Yeah, Medvedev's getting out a banana. Good old banana. I'm going to have myself a little bit of a water break. Sinner letting me down. I had faith in Sinner that this could be good, but he's making so many unforced errors. It's really just like he just came over the top of that last backhand just too much, and he forced it into the tape. There was nothing really. He didn't really need to do anything more than that. Right then and there. It was the third shot of the rally, and he just pushed it too hard. And Medvedev looking very, very composed. Really, Medvedev doesn't show much emotion, so the fact that he looks composed is not too much of a danger. I mean, not too different. Sinner's quite emotionless as well, but he doesn't look concerned. Doesn't look concerned, which I guess is a good thing. He's just made a lot of unforced errors. If he can curb those unforced errors outside of his game, he might be. I mean, Medvedev's not really doing anything that much. He's not hitting a lot of winners. He's really just letting Sinner self-implode right here and make all these errors. If Sinner can stay on the rallies, Sinner has won some more of the longer rallies so far as well. If Sinner can stay in it for a bit longer and look to dictate the points, there was a few points where he was really in control, but he fluffed up the ending. So if he can really fix that, maybe he's in it with a chance of coming back in this set. But serving for the set right now, a double break up, Medvedev is looking to take it out. Big, nice first serve in for Medvedev. As, oh my goodness, Medvedev just stepped into the baseline and just really ripped the forehand cross court. It got Sinner off balance, and Medvedev, out of nowhere, looked to be in control of the point, just missing a casual backhand, a casual forehand in the rally, hitting it long. Sinner once again, very quick point there. Second point, Medvedev, another first serve in, and it was a 1-2, and Sinner hit the ball long, and another great serve for Medvedev here, and Medvedev really all over Sinner there. He didn't really have much choice or options of anywhere to go. It's looking like Medvedev in commanding control. Sinner doesn't look Italian, he doesn't. But I've known Italian people in Australia that are very white, blonde hair, blue eyes. So you've got a lot of different, you know, you got pieces of everyone in Italy. That's for sure. You got redheads, you got blondes. You wouldn't traditionally think of the Italians like that, but they are there. It's not Ashley Barty? Oh, I wouldn't say Barty, no. She's been choking as Medvedev hits an ace to bring up the first set point. 2 set points. Medvedev's service motion is so quick. He is really no fuss. He just gets right into it. It's a fault trying to go for an ace down the line there. Oh, double fault from Medvedev. First one of the match. Right there, 40-30. But no, I don't think Barty is the best right now. Not at all. Not at all. Osaka right now? Yeah. Swiatek, I think it needs a year or more to develop. I definitely think Osaka has had that troublesome year. As casual rally and Sinner just hits a ball very, very long. And that is the first set. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Medvedev taking it out 6-2. 6-2. Wow. I tell you what, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Not at all. Medvedev staring down the barrel of the camera. Just staring it down. One double fault from both of them. Two aces from Medvedev, one from Sinner. 2 out of 3 break point conversions from Medvedev. I mean, Medvedev didn't win any of those points. Sinner just hit them out. Sinner's been hitting everything out into the net. Yeah, 71% of first serves won for Medvedev, 38% for Sinner. Geez, crazy stats there. Sinner just, I mean, he wasn't in it. He's not feeling it yet. He's not feeling it yet, that's for sure. No, not Barty, Osaka. Yeah, but Barty isn't the best right now. I know she's been number one for a while. I think if she had pushed forward and won the Australian Open, for sure, there would be a case for it. But she choked again, unfortunately. But yeah, everyone says Swiatek is very good, but I don't think Swiatek is. I don't think she's. If she wins another Grand Slam this year, I'll be surprised. She's very up and down still. I don't think she's she's still only won one tournament. She's still only won one tournament. I think this is the year that Osaka. We'll see if Osaka can make inroads in the French and Wimbledon to really cement her being the best right now. But yeah, Osaka seems to have the best. George, come here. You okay? You're not throwing up anymore? Here's my cat, guys, that was thrown up. What do I think about Iga Swiatek? I think she's got a lot of potential. I think she's very, she can be quite emotional. And if she's hot, she's hot. She's on fire. If she's not feeling it, she tries to force it. She makes a lot of mistakes, and she ends up losing matches. Like she lost 6-love. What was it? Was it against Muguruza the other day? Everyone was pushing that Muguruza match. Oh, this is a Grand Slam final. 6-love. She's very hot and cold, Swiatek, and I'd like to see her, obviously develop more. But for now, she still needs more work, I think. We'll see how this year goes. Like I said, if she wins a thing this year, a Grand Slam, I'll be very surprised. So what are your guys' picks? How are we going on the other match, by the way, with Bautista Agut and Medvedev? Rublev. 3-3. Okay, 3-3 in the second set. It looks like it's much more of a competitive set this time in that second match. Good. Which is good. So like football? You mean soccer? Yes, for the World Cups, but not particularly. I don't really follow club football or club soccer. I'm more of a tennis guy. Tennis is my main sport that goes across all year, and I do enjoy Formula One. Formula One quite a lot. So I basically watch tennis and Formula One is the main things I watch right now. I don't live in Australia, so I'm not able to actually watch a lot of the Australian sports like cricket. As Sinner lines up the second serve with the first in the second set, hits it into the net. But yeah, it's mainly tennis and Formula One right now that I follow. I've been playing tennis most of my life. Played when I was a young kid. Was very competitive. Unfortunately, in my teenage years, I didn't really take it anymore. I still want to play now, though. It's funny how you age 15 more years and you want to get back into something. Big first rally, long rally of this first point here in the second set, and Sinner just, oh boy, Sinner mates, yeah, making some sins, that's for sure. As Medvedev goes love 15 up in this first game, Sinner really just smacked that forehand very, very wide, very wide. A nice first serve from Sinner, as Medvedev was sort of pushed wide, and he went for a down the line backhand and missed by quite a large margin. 15-all. Do you think that Svitolina can round a slam? I think Svitolina's time to win a Grand Slam is over. I think it's over. I don't think she'll win one. If she does, it'll be a miracle run. As Medvedev, all of a sudden his timing is off. In these last 2 points, he's gone for 2 backhands down the line and missed both of them quite badly. 30-15 to Sinner. But yeah, I think it'll be like Wozniacki if Svitolina wins now. For sure. I think her time's passed. There's too many good new players. Osaka's, Andreescu's, and Swiatek's, if they're hot and on fire, they will crush a Svitolina. Halep and Serena are also still in the mix. All right, long rally here. Not too much pace in a lot of the shots. Both down the line from Sinner. Cross-court backhand. Now, oh, and Sinner. Sinner's confusing me. It seems like his tennis IQ right now is just... He was in no position for... He went for a down-the-line backhand. You know, aggressive down-the-line backhand. He was in no position to do it, and it was barely up halfway up the net. I'm not sure what his game plan is at the moment. All right, next serve from Sinner. Nice serve, and good serve. There you go. Get that first serve in. That's the first thing you got to do. Yannick, get that first serve in. Your favorite driver was... My favorite driver is Fernando Alonso. Yes, same with me. Fernando Alonso is my favorite driver. I think Alonso is hilarious. I think he's very cool. He's very funny. Okay, nice serve for Sinner again. And Medvedev gifts Sinner the... Okay, so it looks... Medvedev gives him the first game here of the second set. Really shouldn't have. But Medvedev's timing all of a sudden in this second set looks slightly off. Slightly off. Just like that, maybe things could turn around. I don't think so. But Sinner's not showing me much hope here either. But Medvedev having some... I mean, he's been quite solid today, other than the first game or so. But yeah, first game of the second set. 3 unforced errors. And... maybe 4 unforced errors. I think it was all unforced errors. I don't think Sinner won 1 point. And he takes that game. Alright. Very, very powerful, clean ace there for Medvedev. Just right on the line, down the tee. Nothing Sinner could do. Couldn't even touch it. Another big serve right into the body of Sinner. And... Sinner's unable to defend well enough, and the ball goes long. 30 love for Medvedev. Very quick service games here as the cardboard crowd watches on. Another big first serve down the line. Medvedev serve botting this one out. 40 love. Oh. Oh my goodness. Every first serve in so far this game. As Medvedev goes for the drop shot, brings Sinner in, and Sinner meets him at the net, and Sinner is unable... Well, sorry, Medvedev is unable to get his backhand volley past Sinner. Hits it right back at him, actually, and Sinner just casual volley back into the open court. All right, 5th first serve in a row as the rally rages on, and... Sinner, oh man, just when he looks like he's in control of a rally, he goes for a big shot and blunders it right there. He smacked that ball way too flat, way too hard, and it was going nowhere but out. Game Medvedev, 1-1, as Sinner's back on serve. Who's the best Formula 1 driver of all time? Hard to say. A lot of people are going to say, you know, definitely a lot of people are going to say Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher. I think you need to look at how the rules changed. And, you know, I think Lewis Hamilton has come a long way compared to his younger years. I definitely think Hamilton's up there. As this rally rages on right now, Sinner clips the net with a forehand. Backhand cross court. Another backhand cross court. Medvedev goes back into to the middle of the court. We're just rallying, guys. This is just a training session here. Just backhand, forehand. All right, backhand. All right, yep. And again, here we go. As the tale of the match has been this entire time. Sinner messes up a basic rally shot and goes love 15 against Medvedev. Senna is definitely good. I'm not as versed and as knowledgeable at the Senna era as I should be, and I'd really like to learn more. But Senna was definitely a great. What's my prediction for the second set? Honestly, it's yeah, it's gonna be Medvedev in 2. Has to be. Unless Sinner just smashed another ball. Like he looks like he's in a good position, and he hits the ball long, very long. He's just making unforced errors both sets so far, and it's love 30 now for Medvedev in Sinner's service game, second service game of the second set. Nice big serve down the tee for Sinner, and there we go. Some more positive energy for Sinner there. He gets a good. He actually won a point, other than error. It's sort of. I'm a bit disappointed in the match, I have to say. Talked up to be, and I thought it was going to be a very good match, and both. I mean, Sinner's not really in form this today, and Medvedev is just sort of capitalizing on all. He's not really having to do anything. As I say that, Sinner makes a nice aggressive play, comes to the net, and puts a volley away to go 30-30. Just like that. So there's flashes that Sinner can compete here, and that he can actually be in this. But it's, like I said, it's just flashes. All right, nice serve wide by Sinner. We're back both behind the baseline now. And there we go again. Two good points in a row from Sinner, and then a casual backhand into the middle of the net. Just from baseline position, and that brings up another 4th break point of the match for Medvedev. First break point of the second set, and we'll see what Sinner brings up with this first serve. See if he's able to keep himself in this game, and it's long. We'll see how the second serve's going right now. Okay, right into the middle of the court. Top spin serve. Medvedev way beyond the baseline. Sinner moving forward. There we go. Positive moves from Sinner. A big smash from... Okay, yes. Positive point from Sinner there. Good to see. Good to see. The positive points are there. We've had 3 positive points this game, but we've also had 3 negative points of him just hitting into the net or hitting it out. So he's very hot and cold right now, Sinner. I told you Medvedev easy, but it's not. Yeah, see, I thought just with how their form was coming into this that Sinner could make it a good match as Medvedev hits the return long and advantage Sinner. But yeah, it looks like some days you're just not on it. You go out to the courts, you're out there, and you're not feeling it. I've been there, plenty of times. All right, advantage Sinner. All right, very, very long first serve by Sinner there. Very long first serve. All right, second serve is in. Nothing fancy about it. Medvedev dictating the point right now. He's moving up. Forehand down the line. Oh, Sinner. Medvedev's not too sure about that line call. He's giving a little bit of wavies there. As Sinner, I think it was a bit lucky. I think he fluked that one. He gets a fluky cross-court backhand, which nips the line to put Sinner up 2-1 in the second set, as we have our first break of the second set. Wow. Bautista Agut won. I'm so sad. I'm not the biggest fan of Bautista Agut. His game style is not for me. I much more prefer the Rublev game style. But wow, 6-3, 6-3, Bautista Agut. Even with a supposed injury, I heard he hurt his foot. Rublev, I guess Doha. Wait, is Doha? Doha is an ATP 500, right? ATP Doha, right? With a 250. It's a 250. Okay, so Rublev bowing out his. I mean, literally his first match of the tournament. Unfortunate for him, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Remember, if you guys are new, look, we've got 5 people here. It's not bad for the first stream ever on YouTube. All right, big serve from Medvedev. Big serve from Medvedev. We're rallying right now. Cross-court backhand and cross-court backhand time. Training day, boys. As Sinner really pushed one hard down the middle of the baseline and then just went a bit too hard and messed up the next backhand. And that's going to be 15-love for Medvedev. What's wrong? What's wrong, George? All right, fault from Medvedev. Uncharacteristic. He's been getting a lot of those force serves in as a simple second serve, topspin second serve, goes into the corner for Medvedev, and Sinner just hits it long, like way long, way too long. All right, nice short serve for Medvedev, good angle on it. Medvedev in an attacking position, inside the baseline, retreats back, gets a nice cross-court backhand angle, and goes forehand down the line. Moves in for the volley, slam forehand. Oh my goodness, Sinner hit a nice slam backhand back, and Medvedev hit 2 more volleys at the net with Sinner blasting at them, and finally Sinner gets one right past him to go 30-15. Good point, probably the best point, probably the best rally of the match so far. I have to say, Sinner's not had much variety. Probably needs a little bit more variety. But then again, he's barely been able to hit a backhand, a normal backhand in. So, you know. All right, second serve for Medvedev here. Nothing to it. Backhand cross-court, backhand to the mid-court. As Medvedev casually makes a Sinner error here, and he just hits one long. It's a forehand long. It's 30 all. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. I guess not. Apparently, Medvedev's was on the line, and Sinner just messed up. Oh my goodness, Medvedev serves fast. He serves so quickly. Second service for Medvedev, and double fault. Double fault for Medvedev there. He tried to go for the slice out wide. Messed it up, 40-30. Nice second serve from Medvedev there. Goes down the line. Sinner slides to meet it, but he hits the ball into the net. And that's game. 2-2 in this second set with Sinner to serve. As my wife is arriving home, I need to open the door for her. 1 second, guys. All right, big serve from Sinner. And actually, a nice, good first serve. And he forces the error on Medvedev's return, and he hits it out. Oh, oh my. My cat got out, guys. Give me a second. Sorry guys, the wife is home. So. Yeah, wife just got home and then the cat got out, so I had to quickly help my wife out with that. She's getting home from work. As it's 15 all in this fifth game, as Sinner plows it right into the net to give Medvedev 30-15. Sorry, 15-30. Sorry about that. Sinner's not playing. Yeah, he's not playing. Yeah, not expected this from Sinner. Yeah, same, Gusane. Not expected it at all. Lucky man, you have a wife. Yeah, I know, right? Come on, cats. Come on. Alright, the cats are going mental. The cats are going mental right now because my wife's home and they're going mental. As Sinner puts another first serve into the net. Really, yeah, Sinner's really let me down. I had a... I would have bet on an entertaining match, but it's just been unforced error after unforced error from him. And a few flashes of good points. There we go. Nice forehand down the line. Oh, no, Sinner. He goes to throw the racket as he gives 2 break points to Medvedev. There we go. First sign of a bit of a frustration and anger from Sinner there, just from yeah, he's just been not hitting the ball well. He has a few flashes of brilliance and then just goes back to slamming it into the net or hitting it long. Important moment here for Sinner. Good first serve down into the corner. Backhands cross court from both boys. Nice deep one from Sinner there. Both back behind the baseline. Oh, nice down the line by... Oh, no. Oh, no. Sinner. Sinner sets up the point perfectly. And then... His follow-up volley is absolutely terrible. I don't know if he framed it or he got it on the wrong angle and he just gifts the break over to Medvedev. Absolutely gifts it to him. Like, Medvedev can't believe his luck right now. That's for sure. Cannot believe his luck. No, Sinner just... I don't know where he was hoping to hit that backhand volley. Probably, but it was bad. Oh boy. I brought the stuff in. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm streaming. This is Adanion. Streaming, you know. Yeah, I've been streaming, but this, I don't know why this one didn't work. I don't know why. So Twitch.
What are you streaming?
I'm streaming onto YouTube. Yeah, right now. 7 people are watching. Guys, can you say hi for my wife?
Oh. Oh.
So she can see you in the chat?
Was that the chat on YouTube?
Well, no, this isn't the chat of YouTube. Chat of YouTube's down here. Yeah. 8 people watching. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for being here. Remember...
Did you show them the video that you made?
No, I haven't shown the video that I've made. Guys, I do make YouTube videos as well. I'm making... so make sure you check out the channel as well. I'm making tennis. I made one about Rublev so far, and I've got a few other matches coming up. A few other videos coming up and planned.
a really good one.
Yeah,
coming
really,
up.
really good ones, of course. Yeah, they're all really good.
Yeah, but this one.
This one's gonna be huge. Oh yeah. I have put a lot of effort into the recent video I've been working on the last couple of days. All right, backhands cross court right now. Medvedev goes down the line. Just in the training session, as Medvedev decides to, nah, this training session's over, and rips 2 forehands inside out down the line.
How's the match
And
looking?
terrible. Sinner's been hitting nothing but making nothing but unforced errors. He's had a couple of good points. Medvedev got a double break in the first set, and now he's up a break now. Medvedev hasn't been doing anything too flashy either. He hasn't needed to. Sinner's been making all the errors all match. And again, Sinner just no reason or cause for it. Just a sloppy forehand error. Thanks, Dawn. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Medvedev with a great first serve and absolutely rips the forehand down the line. 40 love. No chance for Sinner right there. Medvedev's games, Sinner hasn't even got a whiff of a break point on Medvedev right here, as Medvedev double faults. Medvedev double faults right here. Yeah, look at this. Look, that's where he.
You didn't clean it?
No, I didn't clean it. How did I get a chance to clean it? I was streaming. I was commentating the match.
You see it's everywhere?
Yeah, how can I clean cat spew, Mrs. When I'm streaming for the first time and the cat decides to throw up for the first time as Medvedev takes the game. As you can see, me and my wife have a great relationship, guys. Married too long, apparently, she says. Married too long, as Medvedev goes up 4-2. No, I know, it was just, I don't know why he did it. George just threw up. As Sinner takes the first point, I actually missed it. Great commentating from me as I watched my wife clean up cat spew. Awesome. Of course you do. Alright, another nice first serve from Sinner. When he gets his first serves in, he has a decent chance of getting the points, but he just hasn't been getting any in all match. And a shame, really. Alright, let's see if he can come back and not give Medvedev another break. I tell you what, the cardboard cutout crowd in Marseille here, pretty funny. As Medvedev just hits, oh no. No, it was on the line. Sinner can't believe it. Sinner can't believe it. He's shocked. He's like, there's no way that was in. He's like, I would have tried harder.
So who are the people rooting for, eh?
Well, everyone, I don't know, well, it's not that people are going for specific people, it's more that they're saying, who do you think's going to win?
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone's going Medvedev. What do you do? Yeah, Sinner is just, he's not giving much of a fight. He really isn't. He's just, it's sort of like a limping dog right now. You know, he's got to show some life. He has shown some flashes, but it just hasn't been enough. He hasn't been able to pull that together for some consistency. Long rally here, and Medvedev hits the ball very, very long after a long rally. Sinner sort of looking a little bit bewildered right now, not knowing exactly how to fix his situation. Just got to hit the ball in, mate. Just got to hit the ball in.
Did you see what girlfriend he has?
Sinner?
Yes.
Well, he's got a
supermodel.
He's got a
fake chick.
He's got a supermodel fake girlfriend. As Medvedev goes for a drop shot. Oh, Medvedev set up the point perfectly, and then failed on the execution. I give that an F.
Full of plastic surgery.
For execution. Oh, she's full of plastic surgery. He's only what, 20, isn't he?
And she's 21.
Oh, really?
She looks like she's 40.
Is she Italian?
Yes.
So she's an Italian supermodel. Is she there? Or how did you see her?
On Reddit.
Oh, on Reddit. Oh, okay. Okay. As we're into another break here, Force 3 with Medvedev to serve. People don't believe in who? In Sinner? Why not?
Because he has a fake birth.
Oh, so that's what your view of him went down since he's got a...
Everyone's view. Yannick. Did you see Andy might have welcomed his fourth?
No, I didn't. Wow.
Zverev did too, his first.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, Zverev's baby born today.
What's the name? Peter Zverev?
I don't know. He didn't name it. Not naming the baby. Oh, would he name the baby? Is it named? Ah, I don't know either. Medvedev giving his classic stare. It's just nothing like. Not even phased. Sinner is actually quite unemotional as well. Remember the Bubble match? Very. Other than he was looking tired, he was very unemotional, right, with his reactions. I guess that's how you're supposed to be in tennis. You've got to keep it together. Tennis is so much of a mental game. It's only been it's 30 minutes in the second set. I was like, only 30 minutes for the entire match? It can't be. It can't be. No, it's just for the second set.
Georgie.
Hey, we've got 13 people watching now. Hi guys. Make sure if you're enjoying the cast to give a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe. I do make tennis YouTube videos as well. Just started out myself as Medvedev kicks off this 8th game. Rallying from the back of the net, from the back of the court, both players, and Medvedev just...
He's a bit rusty there, eh?
Medvedev hasn't really played that well either. He's shown more good points and more positivity than Sinner, but he's really actually just let Sinner make all the errors as Sinner goes
Well, that's
up
his
love
style,
15.
isn't it?
Medvedev?
Run from the back.
Medvedev's quite aggressive at times. You haven't seen enough of Medvedev's matches. Like I watched his match last year 2 years ago against Dahl, US Open. That was a great one. And there you go, a big long rally, really not too much in it, and then Sinner, massive error, hitting it way out. Can Sinner come back? I don't think so. All right, that was a nice return from Sinner there. Medvedev can't believe it. He's like, there's no way that was in. There's no way that was in. He's looking around at the line. He's like, come on, please tell me this isn't in. It was a big looping forehand from quite a good serve from Medvedev too. And it hit right in the corner. And Medvedev is looking around. He's looking at the wooden cardboard crowd. Come on. Come on. What's this? Nice first serve from Medvedev. Medvedev forehand driving volley and forces the error out of Sinner to tie it up at 30 all in this 8th game to go 5-3 up. All right, another nice first serve from Medvedev. Backhand cross courts. The back of the baseline, both players. Medvedev makes an attacking forehand down the line. Sinner returns well. Sinner moves into the net, and Medvedev tried to push Sinner back too much, and it's Sinner's first breakpoint of the match.
Oh,
right here. We'll see if Medvedev's first serve has been really good today. So, if anything else, Medvedev hasn't been playing amazingly, but that first serve has been solid. So, yeah, another first serve in, and look at that. Sinner. Oh, wait. Wait, what's happened here? Is it out? Is it in? Oh, wait. They're replaying the point? Oh, no, it's Medvedev's point. They took a while to update the score there. No, it's Medvedev's point. It looked like Medvedev's point, but it was a very late call. As Medvedev rockets another first serve away to get advantage to go 5-3 up. That first serve really is the thing that's won Medvedev. I mean, I'm going to say he's won him the match because he's probably going to win. But another good first serve on the line. Bending away from Sinner, and there's nothing Sinner could do. Straight down the middle of the court.
Oh, so what happened with
Rublev just lost.
Rublev lost?
So Bautista Gut, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get to see it. He lost, yeah. He did. Who
How
knows?
come he lost?
I don't know. I don't know how he lost. But you know, Medvedev clutch first serves. I mean, he's had good first serves all the way. The clutch first serves when he needs it. First break point of the match doesn't let Sinner even get a sniff of converting it by having such a good first serve. Oh, and look at that. Sinner fights back with his own good first serve. To go up 15 love. Oh. I was going to drink it. Why not? Yeah, no, it was. I had it for the earlier in the day. What's all that? Is that spray you sprayed that? Alright, we're into the rally here. Second serve from Sinner goes in. Medvedev forehand. Medvedev forehand cross court. Forehand back down the line from Sinner. They're both. And look at that. A big looping, half-framed forehand from Medvedev to give Sinner love 30 in his service game here. What happened where? Oh, nice serve from Sinner. There you go. That's what he needs. 40 love. This is probably the cleanest service game he's had from probably his second and first service games of the entire match. You got 40 love. Okay, no. Oh. Sinner has a nice approach shot. Comes in with a backhand volley, and Medvedev just angles his backhand cross court right past Sinner, and Sinner just stood there and watched as it went past. Nothing could do. Nice big serve. There you go. Sinner takes the game. Medvedev will serve for the set. 5-4 in the second. As my wife's got a big package with a lot of books. I don't know.
What are they going to have me do?
I don't know. What are you going to do? Sinner is, I think he's talking to the umpire. He's sort of complaining about some of the calls, I think. Or he's talking to himself. Yeah, he's definitely talking to the umpire. He's not that happy. As you can see, my wife is quite happy in the background. Making all these sounds. Not exactly sure what the umpire is saying to Sinner or how he's responding, but it just looked like Sinner was getting some stuff off his chest. But I mean, he's very frustrated for sure. He's 100% definitely frustrated after how this match has gone. He's played pretty average. I wouldn't be happy with my performance if I was him, that's for sure. Definitely not. Do you guys think Sinner can come back? Or no? I don't think he can. I think it's gone. Joanna thinks he can come back. Go Sinner.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know.
Iona?
That's right. Alright, Sinner's lining up. Serving for the match, Medvedev. First serve, a crushing first serve. Down the tee. Nothing Sinner can do about it. And Medvedev goes love 15. That's really been the story of the match here. Just Medvedev's serve on point. Sinner, a spree of unforced errors. And there you go. Medvedev. It's almost hard to watch at this point. Medvedev hammering aces away. And first serves in. And not much of a chance for Sinner here as his third. Oh my goodness, he's 3 aces in a row to bring up 3 match points for Medvedev. And there we go. He missed the match point ace.
I mean, he can do a Djokovic.
Nice second serve. Let's see if Sinner can make. Oh no. Medvedev crushes it down the line. He's attacking at the net. Sinner's met it. Oh, Sinner meets him at the net and breaks his legs at the net with some nice volleys and to go 40-15 to stay alive in the match, saving first match point. Just confused Medvedev on which way he was going to be going. Let's see if he... Oh, here we go. No, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. Medvedev, another first serve to close out the match. And really, Medvedev giving Sinner a pat on the back. Sinner looking visibly disappointed as he ends the match 6-2, 6-4. What we would think would be a competitive match. Ending up quite comfortably for Medvedev. Medvedev not really pushed. Medvedev not really having to struggle. He only faced 1 break point and he aced those away like he was Roger or Pete Sampras. A sad, disappointing performance really for Sinner.
So who is he gonna face tonight?
He'll be facing Matt Ebden.
Ebden beat Kachanov, right?
Ebden beat Kachanov, yes, in a 3-set, like 3-hour match, 2.5-hour match. Very long match before this one. So Medvedev versus Ebden. I might have to watch that one just because of Australian. I'm Australian and Ebden's Australian. And just to see how that goes, and we'll see if we can maybe stream that one too. We don't know. I don't know because it is the weekend, right? Guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Great job, Danny. Oh, thanks. Daniil, yeah, he did a very good job. Yeah, I thought that was for me for a second there, Dawn. People call me Danny sometimes as well. I'm a Danian. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Medvedev with a nice clinical victory there. But thanks for hanging out. My first live stream, my first live cast. Hopefully I was okay. If you guys got some feedback, let me know now about my commentating.
Video,
why didn't I play my video? They can go. Make sure they can go check out the video. Make sure you guys check out the YouTube channel. This is the channel at the net. As you can see over here at the net, I've got 1 meme video up of Rublev versus Tsitsipas. Make sure you go check it out. I'm going to have more coming out on the channel. As well, and we're going to be doing more and more live casts. This was actually really fun. I actually really enjoyed it, and I thank you guys for all turning out and coming to say hello. Great job, Danny, too. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it a lot, and yeah, it was good to have some people to talk to, and looking forward to next time. All right, take care, guys, and have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. Ciao for now.